Hello, I'm Elisabeth Jensen, and I'm perhaps best known as the Australian Psychic of the Year 2010, but I'm also principal of ISIS Mystery School, and in this short video I will be telling you how you too can develop your own psychic and healing abilities to assist you in every aspect of your own life, or to become a professional healer or psychic. Before I became a psychic, I was a registered nurse, a midwife and a community health nurse. I also had many health problems and a lot of stress in my life. So it was only when I started to meditate a little bit later in my life that I developed my natural psychic abilities. I was first introduced to this area when I started to meditate. I had very high stress levels and my doctor said the answer was meditation, not medication. And so I went to the local library and started searching for books. I didn't find many books on meditation, but for instance, I read about a very famous psychic in the United States who died in 45, Edgar Casey, and reading that book I had my first big psychic experience after that. Before I had these experiences of spiritual awakening, I was not a believer at all in crystals, healing. I was a skeptic as such, even though I had many unusual psychic experiences. I just brushed them aside as I was very scared of these things. To people considering looking at studying in ISIS Mystery School, I would say don't be frightened, come and experience the energies. Your life will change in a very positive way. Before I started to meditate, work with the angels, my life was very, very difficult. And I've had many beautiful experiences since then. Many registered nurses and healthcare professionals come and study with me, also looking for answers in their life, and everyone finds it a positive experience. This area of study is rather like any other area of study. I call it University for the Soul, and it takes quite a long period of time to develop your healing and psychic abilities if you want to work as a professional. Many people come to this area simply for their own psychic development and intuitive and spiritual development. Other people come for self-healing because they've developed a major illness or have emotional problems. So we cater for all areas here, and certain courses are better for those just starting in this area. Say the Angel Miracles courses I recommend for those new to this field. I see a shift in people's perception of studying about psychic matters and healing matters. There are many books out on the subject now by people with qualifications as psychiatrists and medical doctors, but still the general public is a little bit skeptical of this area. There are many TV programs coming out now that interesting people in the psychic area and sometimes frightening them as well. I think the public events such as Adelaide's Body Mind Psychic Expo that I give a workshop at and do readings at every year is great for opening people up who are very new to this area. They sit there, attend many workshops all day and find that this learning is very beneficial to them in their everyday lives. It's not scary, it's nothing to be frightened about at all. Isis Mystery School itself was started in 2004, but prior to that I also taught courses called Angel Miracles, and it was way back in 1996 that I established Centre for Complementary Healing Studies, mainly in those days to teach therapeutic touch. I wanted to assist many nurses and teach them about therapeutic touch Reiki, and I did do that. Therapeutic touch is an energy-based healing modality developed within nursing, and I taught it for many years before deciding I wanted to focus on my own healing method, which is Isis Lotus Healing. Isis Lotus Healing, I received the basis of this in the energy form in 2003 in Egypt while meditating inside the Great Pyramid of Egypt in the Queen's Chamber. I received a beautiful blue light from the goddess Isis, and this is the basis of the very highly effective Isis Lotus healing system. After that amazing experience, I decided I really wanted to focus on teaching Isis Mystery School and all the ancient mysteries. The Angel Miracles courses I have been teaching since 2001. They are extremely popular and successful. They are taught in many countries around the world, including Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong, United States, Japan and Australia. And they teach people to self-heal, and they also teach people wishing to train as psychic mediums and to do channeling with the archangels to become professionals in this area. Another course that is offered through my school is Isis Lotus Healing. That's a highly effective healing system working with the energy of the goddess Isis and the energy that was released to me from the Great Pyramid. It's a very amazing healing system that can heal on many levels: physical, emotional and spiritual. I've also developed Isis Lotus Oracle cards, and these are taught during one of the courses, Isis Lotus Divination. And the ancient mysteries today are very relevant to us as we move forward, and there's much fear. Is the world ending in 2012? No, it's not ending, but we all need to look at the shift in energies that is occurring and learn new ways of managing our lives. Isis Mystery School offers courses for beginners as well as those who wish to work as professionals in this area. Obviously, if you wish to train to be a professional healer, you need to complete many levels of Isis Lotus healing and combine it with the Angel Miracles courses. I believe good healers need to have good psychic abilities as well as good healing ability. Students are drawn here for many reasons, and many are referred by their friends who have found the courses so highly beneficial for themselves. And I guess a large draw card also to Isis Mystery School is all the courses include energy attunements or initiations, and these are very powerful. So many other courses you might study, you can hear talks, you can study from books, but you don't receive these energy attunements which activate your own natural healing and psychic abilities. So that's one of the biggest reasons students come here.